everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Yes, Thursday TGIF almost upon us, almost time for the weekend. You guys know me, always excited about the weekends getting here, especially since last weekend I was under the weather and didn't really do much in the way of hunting. I do have a pile of stuff here to show you that I picked up yesterday and stuff I picked up over the weekend and over like the end of last week, although the end of last week and the weekend I was sick, so I didn't really go out and do any major hunting. I wasn't really running out to any stores just for the sake of hunting. It was kind of like if I happened to be in the vicinity of a store or if I was actually at a store that had movies, I looked, but I didn't really run out to any stores just really to go hunting because I was feeling under the weather. I was a bit sick, I didn't really feel up to just going out all that much. So kind of stayed home, let some packages come to me. You guys sent me a whole bunch of boxes. That was awesome. I'm still in love with my Caesar that was sent to me. So cool. So a lot of great stuff sent to me from you guys, so that was great. Thank you for that, because like I said, I was feeling a bit under the weather. It was nice to have some stuff come into me. It was great timing. You guys sent me a whole lot of stuff at a time where I needed stuff to be sent to me because I was feeling, like I said, pretty bad. Did not really want to go out and do much hunting. So anyway, what I have again to show you today is something I picked up yesterday, which is when I talked about, I did a video about Target ticket closing. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, check it out. Target ticket is going under. Target is ending that service as of the 7th of next month. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, check it out. Wanted to talk to you guys about that. That was the big news. It just came out, I believe, on it was Tuesdays when they announced it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So wanted to talk to you guys about that yesterday. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get down to it. And I do apologize if I'm like shivering during this whole video. It's a little chilly in the library right now, and I made the mistake of eating a bowl of ice cream before this video, so I'm a little cold right now. But it is what it is. Let's get down to it. So let's take a look at the first pile of stuff I picked up here. This was all from Big Lots. And if you have not been out to Big Lots recently, like unfortunately I have not. I'm usually out there like every other week. For some reason I have not been out there for like a month. If you haven't been out there in a while, head out there. You might be pleasantly surprised. They had tons of Blu-rays, all kinds of great titles on Blu-ray, all kinds of great titles on DVD. They've gotten so much more stuff. I was pleasantly surprised. I found a lot of cool stuff, and I saw a lot of stuff that unfortunately I already had, but had I not had a lot of that stuff, I would have been jumping on a lot of like somewhat newer titles on DVD and Blu-ray. Pretty cool stuff for great prices. Head out to Big Lots if you haven't been out there in a while. So first item I picked up, as you just saw, was Leatherheads for $2.88. Now I do already have this on DVD. I am picking this up to replace my DVD copy, but I really enjoyed this movie when I saw it. I've only ever seen it once before, but like I said, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to checking it out again. This time in high definition. So I figured for $2.88, I'd pick it up. And I love George Clooney in these type of movies. Anytime he plays like a leading man in a movie that's like takes place in like 1910 or like 1900s to like 1950s-ish, I think he's fantastic in. Simply because George Clooney is a leading, like he's like a golden age of Hollywood leading man. He was born in the wrong decade. He should have been born, 1920s or 1900s, something like that, and came up to be this great leading man with the likes of like Errol Flynn and Clark Gable and people like that. He just should have been one of those people. Fred Astaire. The list goes on and on. It's just fantastic leading men that he should have been working with and in the class with, because he just has that mentality. He plays those characters so well. He is, to me, one of those golden age of Hollywood leading men. But unfortunately, got famous in the 90s. Of course, he was, around the 80s a bit. But, God, I love... Was it the 80s or was that 90s? Return of the Killer Tomatoes. I forget when that movie came out. That's a great movie. That's one of my favorite George Clooney movies. I love that movie. It's so good. My favorite out of the entire Killer Tomatoes series is the second one with George Clooney. It's fantastic. See it. But, again, I love George Clooney. He's great, especially when he's playing like a leading man role in like a period piece, if you want to call it that. I love George Clooney. So very cool. $2.88. Had to pick that up to replace my my DVD copy. And this is a movie I've only ever seen trailers for, but from the trailers, I was intrigued and wanted to check it out, and that is The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Very cool. $5 on Blu-ray. Now, I've not seen this. I don't really know anything about it other than what I've seen in the trailers, but the trailers I have seen for this intrigued me, made me interested, made me want to check it out. But like I usually say, if you guys have seen this one, leave a comment below. Let me know if it's any good. I look forward to checking it out, though. It looks like a pretty good movie. Then I picked up The Whistleblower with the ever lovely Rachel Weisz. Do I love myself some Rachel Weisz. So I had to grab this. $5. Looking at an interesting movie. Again, I haven't seen this one. If you've seen it, leave a comment. But I did look up reviews on this, and it got decent reviews. It wasn't like through the roof reviews, but they were pretty positive. So I figured I would check it out. Looks interesting, and I just love me some Rachel Weisz. And the last two titles I grabbed from Big Lots are both Peanuts. First one I grabbed here was He's Your Dog, Charlie Brown, the remastered deluxe edition release. Now, I do already have this special in those Peanuts, like, decade collections they released. Of course, it's not, like, right there. P is there, but I don't see Peanuts. It must be back there. They are. Peanuts, yeah, they're kind of decade collections. Just like Peanuts 1970s collection? No, I'm sorry, 1960s collection. And the 1970s collection, volume 1. Wow, I should not turn my neck that far. Then the 1960s collection and the 1970s collection, volume 1 and volume 2. And man, was I hoping they would go like, 80s and 90s and 2000s. Like they would just keep going with these collections. It would have been so awesome. But in true Warner Brothers fashion, they went, hey, collectors, check out these awesome sets. You're going to love them. You're going to want more of these. But we're not going to put any more out after 3 because sales just aren't what we want them to be, and we're a bunch of dicks. Because that's what Warner Brothers does. It drives me nuts. They do that a lot. They start releasing something, and then they just stop. They do that all the time, and it drives me absolutely up the wall. It drives me insane. But it is what it is. So the reason why I wanted to grab this is not for He's Your Dog, Charlie Brown, because that's on one of my collections. I don't remember which one, but I can't remember when that movie came, or that special came out. But it is on one of my decade collection releases. But I wanted to grab it for the other feature that comes on here, which is Life is a Circus, Charlie Brown. That's a 1980s Peanut special. I don't remember what year exactly, but it's from the 1980s. Not released in one of those sets, obviously, because I never did an 80s set. So wanted to grab it for that special alone. Figured I'd pick it up. $5 just for that special. Sounds good to me. Had to grab that. And then some more Peanuts here with Happiness is Peanuts, Snoopy's Adventures. Picking up all these as well, although it's kind of pointless to get these now, as the reason I was really grabbing these was for the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show episodes that's on here, because it basically has a special, which is on this one, Snoopy's Getting Married, which I do already have. So they basically have a Peanut special, and then they have an episode of the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show. Very cool, but of course, once they started putting these out, then they decided, okay, now we're going to release the entire series of the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show, so really I don't need to pick these up anymore, I guess. But since I already have a bunch of them, I figure, what the hell, I'm going to get them all. Might as well, just the collector me wants to have them all. They're pretty cool. They look nice all lined up next to one another. So I figured I'd grab this one as well. $3. Very cool. And I do not actually have the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show complete set yet. I do not actually have that yet. I do want to order it. I do plan on getting it someday, but just like waiting to find it for a good price. And I do not have it yet. So in the meantime, picking up these is pretty awesome for that alone. All right, then I grabbed a title here from, where did I grab this? Oh, I got this from Best Buy. I actually got this for $5 last week. I told you guys about this. Hopefully you took advantage of it. And I'm sure many of you did, because it was pretty big news on like Blu-ray.com and DVD Talk and stuff like that. Was that Target was having a really good sale last week. A lot of new titles marked down to $10. A lot of it was like the same title on DVD and Blu-ray, both of them being $10. Why anybody would want to buy the DVD makes no sense to me, though, because a lot of these were like DVD Blu-ray combos. In fact, I'll tell you a little story. A lot of these were DVD Blu-ray combos, and the DVD was $10, or you get the DVD Blu-ray combo for $10. And I thought, why would anybody buy the DVD? Because even if you don't have a Blu-ray player, just get the DVD Blu-ray, HD digital copy combo pack for the same price. Even if you're only going to watch a DVD, just get it. It's the better. You're getting more. Why would you not buy that? It just makes no sense to me, unless maybe you just don't like Blu-rays and you want to have all your, cases looking the same. I don't know. It didn't seem to make much sense to me. But it was a really good deal they had going on. Lots of new movies that just came out. Lots of seasons. Lots of great stuff. And I actually had a $5 My Best Buy certificate. So what I did was I went to Best Buy, had them price match this title with Target's website, plus use my $5 certificate, and ended up getting this for only $5. And that is The Box Trolls. Very, very awesome. Did check this one out. Did really enjoy it. We'll talk more about that when I actually review it. But definitely wanted to grab this one. I mean, as it says here, from the makers of Coraline and Paranorman. I love both those movies. They're absolutely fantastic. So I definitely wanted to see this, and it is really good. Very, very, very good. If you've seen Coraline, if you've seen Paranorman, and you like both those movies, then you're going to want to see this. It's right up there. Check this one out. But here's the weird story. The lady ringing me out when I told her that this was only $10 at Target, she got all excited because she wanted to pick this movie up. And then she was getting really excited because I told her about the sale that was going on, just period. And she was like, oh, there's probably so much good stuff. And then she starts going, I wonder if the DVD is $10. And I said to her, I said, well, yeah, I think the DVD is also $10. And I said, well, why wouldn't you just pick up the Blu-ray DVD combo? Because, I mean, you're getting more. And she's like, oh, well, I don't want that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, does she know what she's saying? Like, I don't know. It just seemed weird to me that anybody would buy the DVD when you could get this for the same exact price. And it comes with a DVD. So even if you don't have a Blu-ray player, you're still getting a DVD with it. I don't know. Again, doesn't make much sense to me, but very cool. $5, awesome deal. And then also an awesome deal for absolutely free, because I had a gift card actually to get my local Giant grocery store. That's the name of it, Giant. For those, I don't know if Giant's everywhere, but around here there's plenty of them. They've like killed, the Giant grocery stores have killed like every grocery chain in this area except for like Wegmans. Wegmans moved in and like they're doing pretty well, but like Acme, ShopRite, like all those places just gone. They all went out of business. It's crazy that how well Giant's doing around this area. But anyway, I had a gift card to there that I won from work. I used to get those like a lot. I hadn't won a gift card from like work in like a long time, but I finally got one. And I don't really eat. I don't cook and stuff at home. I'm constantly just going. I mean, you can tell my double chin here. I'm constantly going out and just eating fast food. That's like all I ever eat. It's so bad for me. I know. McDonald's right here. I know it's really bad for me to eat out so much, but I just do. I rarely cook at home, so I don't really do much in the way of grocery shopping. My wife, she'll go out and get some stuff she wants, but as far as me, I don't really have anything I ever want to get grocery shopping wise. So when I get gift cards, I end up just taking them, using them to buy movies, and pick this one up for absolutely free, and that is The Book of Life. Also watched this. This was really enjoyable. The also Blu-ray DVD digital HD combo pack, very cool. Really did enjoy this one as well. As it says here, Golden Globe nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. Oh, here we go. Some of the most breathtaking animation we've seen this decade from Mark Snetiker, Entertainment Weekly. I don't know. I would agree with that. The animation in this was beautiful. It looked really nice. Now, I thought like the story for Box Trolls was better than the story for Book of Life, but just goes to show you, something like this is a little bit darker, it has a little bit more of an edge to it, where this is just like, yay, family friendly. I mean, yeah, it's about like the Day of the Dead and stuff, but they still kitty it up and make it very lively, and it's a love story and all that stuff like that. So that's why this was nominated, and why there's nothing. I don't know. Was this nominated? I mean, I guess it could have been, but there's no mention on it on the case of being nominated or anything like that. I don't know, but whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the animation, this was absolutely beautiful. Story was just okay. I wasn't blown away by the story. It was good though, and I would recommend checking this one out. Like I said, the animation is beautiful. Story's just, it's decent, but it is definitely worth seeing. I really did enjoy this one as well, and I got it for free thanks to a gift card. Very cool. All right, and then the last pile of stuff here. This is all stuff I grabbed from Goodwill. Yes, I did actually make one Goodwill trip, because I did happen to actually have to drop some stuff off there. I don't know if I mentioned this already. I probably did. My grandmother, like a couple months ago, she had a fall, and it got to the point where, like, all right, you know what? It's not safe for her to be at home alone anymore. Can't do it. She's not gonna like this, but she's got to go into a home. It's a shame. We didn't want to have to put her in a home, but we just didn't have a choice. Again, it was just unsafe for her to be home alone. It was this whole big thing where she fell, and I had it not been on a Sunday, because she goes to church and her minister picks her up and takes her to church every Sunday. Had her minister not been able to get a hold of her and then called me to let me know he couldn't get a hold of her, I probably would never have known that she was lying on the floor, not able to get up. So it's crazy. So that was kind of the last straw. That was kind of okay, you're going into a home now, because you cannot live by yourself. So we've been going through our apartment and cleaning it out, which is taking forever. There's talk about a pack rat. So much stuff in this house. So we've been going through everything, and we had some stuff actually to take to Goodwill to donate. And I was like, you know what? I'm already here donating some stuff, so let's go and do some shopping. So went in, grabbed some stuff. First thing, here are 3 CDs, all for 97 cents a piece. First one being True Blood, music from the HBO original series, Volume 2. Very awesome. Very, very cool. Looks like some decent music on here. People like Beck. That's really cool. So yeah, definitely wanted to pick this up. I still have not seen the series. I do have the entire series on DVD. And a couple of the seasons on Blu-ray as well. So got to get around to finally actually watching this series. But very cool. Had to pick that up. This was great. This is the original motion picture soundtrack to Hulk. Look at that cool artwork. I love that. This is actually a promotional copy, but still very cool. That's awesome. Again, this movie here, I don't hate. A lot of people hate Hulk, but love Incredible Hulk. I thought Hulk was okay. I didn't hate this movie like other people did. I just thought it was, I thought it was all right. I thought it was decent. I don't mind this movie. So, very cool pickup. Who's on here? Oh, this is all music from Danny Elfman, except for the last song, Set Me Free, which is done by Velvet Revolver. So, very awesome. And now this CD, this is one of those gray area CDs where I say it's not necessarily a soundtrack, like a cinema soundtrack. I mean, it is a soundtrack, but not necessarily a cinema one. But because of what it is, I do include it in with my cinema soundtracks, and that is Disney's Magic in the Street Parade Memories. This is a couple parades. Looks like we have Sherry Dream Come True, Disney Stars and Motor Cars, and what is this one? Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade. So very cool. It's just 3 parade songs. It's the music they'd play during the parade routes. Pretty cool. I was really hoping this would have what is it? The Boo to You song. If you ever been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, there's this fantastic song they play during the parade. In fact, you can actually see it in one of my videos. One of my videos was flagged, and I can't monetize it because of that song. But from last year when I was in Disney, or no, sorry, I didn't go to Disney last year because I had a child at home. But 2 years ago, can't believe it's been 2 years. 2 years ago when I was at Disney, I videotaped the whole parade. It was freaking awesome. So check that out if you haven't seen it. I am going to Disney this year. So excited about that. That's not on here, unfortunately. But it is still cool music. Very awesome. Like I said, it's kind of a gray area. It's not really a cinema soundtrack, but it is a Disney soundtrack. There's a lot of melodies and stuff from Disney movies, so I include it. Then some more Disney here. Pick this up for $1.97. This is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Great Clubhouse Hunt. I have never seen this show. It looks like some CGI Disney here. I've never seen it. You guys let me know. Is this show any good? I really just grabbed it because I was like, it's animated, it's Disney, it's Mickey and his pals. There's Goofy and Donald, and there's Pete, Daisy, Pluto, Minnie. Very, very cool. Definitely wanted to check this out. I was interested. I was intrigued. Surprisingly in perfect condition. I assume this is one of those titles where I just picked it up and went, this is going to be destroyed. It's a kid's title. This is going to be in horrible condition. It wasn't. It was in perfect condition. Very, very cool. So if you guys have seen this show, leave a comment. Let me know if it's any good. This is a movie I can't believe I'm only just picking up because I know I've come across this before in the past, but I don't know why. I just haven't grabbed this one. I really don't know the reason for that, because I've seen like half this movie. I remember for whatever reason I started watching this movie, got like halfway through, and then something happened where I had to like stop, and I never finished it, which isn't like me. But this was years ago. Not usually something I do, but for some reason that's what happened. I never finished this movie. I guess when 2005 when this came out, or no, well 2005 package 2006. So I guess 2006 when this was released DVD. I watched like half of it and then never finished it. And I've always wanted to. Why I've only just finally gotten around to picking this up, I do not know. 10 years later, I'm finally picking this up. And that is Good Night and Good Luck. I love it. Widescreen edition. I love when I see that on the whole DVD releases. It just makes me laugh. So very, very cool. Looking forward to finally sitting down and actually watching this in its entirety. Finally. And again, I don't know why I'm only just grabbing this. Really should have picked this up a long time ago. But for $2, good find. And then pick this up for $2.97. Yes, $3 for this, which I think is a pretty awesome deal. And that is Parks and Recreation Season 2. $3 for this. $2.97 for this. All the discs in pristine condition. Very awesome. This is one of those shows my wife's really into. I've seen a couple episodes with her. Very funny from what I've seen. Really did enjoy what I've seen, but I've never bothered to grab any of these seasons. So finally picking up at least one of the seasons. Yes, it's season 2. Obviously, going to get season 1 before I watch season 2, but for $3, wasn't going to pass on this. This was an awesome find. I can't believe it was so cheap. I don't know why it was so cheap. I was really surprised to see a $3 price sticker on here. Really would have expected something much higher than that, but I'm not complaining. Awesome find. Very cool. $3. Certainly had to grab it. So there you go, guys. That is everything I picked up as of yesterday and on since my last collection update. Definitely grabbed a lot of goodies. Even though I was under the weather, still grabbed a lot of awesome stuff. Definitely some fantastic finds. So there you go. That is it. So like I always say, guys, if you like this video, please give me a like. Just click on the thumbs up tab. It takes 2 seconds, and it means the absolute world to me. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. You will see me every single day if you subscribe. I do collection updates, unboxings, cinema hunting videos, some stuff where I just ramble on, like yesterday's video. I wanted to talk about Target ticket going down. Videos like that, all kinds of videos dealing with my daily sickness for cinema. So if you've not already subscribed, please do, and you will see a new video every single day, plus other little bonus videos sprinkled in here and there throughout the year. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there. There's a link down below. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of up-to-date information on deals I find that are going on, up-to-date information on what I'm currently up to. I post all kinds of stuff there besides videos at cinemasickness.com. News, all kinds of stuff. Definitely a place to go for everything Cinema Sickness. There's an FAQ page. You can take a look at my entire collection. My videos are there. All kinds of stuff there. Plus, you can also find Team Sickness there. If you like my videos, you're going to like their videos. Just click on the Team Sickness tab. Check everything out that they have to offer. A lot of great stuff from those guys and gals. And also, while you're there, be sure to click on the Merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. I would really appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great Thursday, and I will see you on tomorrow. TGIF. See you Friday. So that's it, guys. Have a great day. See you then. Bye.